Right, good afternoon. We will take the usual format today and begin with Gail Davis and Sky Sports News, please.
Just a couple for me, we're speaking after. First of all, just outside watching you train, Reece James, obviously big performance for you when he came on in the second half on Tuesday. Is he all good to go? Get the sense he might be ready for a start after 45 minutes in the cup and then Tuesday night?
For Reece, it's not about if he score goals or how many minutes. It's just to manage a little bit his situation. So we're gonna see. For sure, if he play 45 minutes, that means that he can be ready. But what we don't want with the Reece is that we go again and injury again. We don't want that. So we want to try. Since we start, we are in any case trying to help him. And we are going to do exactly the same in this moment.
Also saw Trevor Chalobah outside training. Can you talk us through the process of getting him back and also the role that he might play for you this season?
It's quite easy process in terms of we had few injury, as you know. So we were looking for a solution. And we thought that probably the best solution was to call back Trev. First of all, because we know him very well. Second, because we are sure that he can help us. And so we decided for that solution.
Set him straight back in, like he's never been away?
Yeah. Anyway, he knows the house better than me. He's born here, so. He was, first of all, he was very happy. I can see his face. I had a chat with him a few days ago. I had a chat with him this morning, and you can see, you know, his eyes when he's really happy, and we are happy that he's here.
And I guess he's got maybe a little bit of a sense of something to prove to you. You did let him go on loan, and now it's his second chance.
No, but the reason why he left at the beginning of the season, we all knew that it was more because of this kind of problems, fair play, financial, this kind of things, was not only technical decision. So we are sure, and the reason why he's here is because we are sure that he can help us now.
And can you just clarify the Broja situation? Will he be coming back to Chelsea? He's obviously picked up an injury between 10 and 12 weeks.
No idea, to be honest.
Said that he may well be coming back here.
No idea. I didn't speak with Moyes, and I didn't hear what he said, so no idea. At the moment, I don't have any news about Armando.
Okay, and in terms of anybody else available or not for Monday?
We have Cole that is not session today. Levi was not in the session today. Enzo was not in the session today. We have 2-3. Romeo was not in the session today. We have 3-4 players that they are doubt for Monday game because of last game. They get some problems. Cole was the ankle. First half they kick him, so he didn't train today. We don't know if he's going to train tomorrow in 2 days. And the same situation is for Enzo, Romeo, and Levi.
Just finally for me, big news this morning in terms of Haaland. We've got another 10 years of Haaland. Good news to the Premier League, I guess bad news for everybody else trying to stop him.
No, if they decide this, because for sure he deserve. Then in terms of duration, I don't have an idea, to be honest. It's just the only thing I can say is that he's a fantastic guy, it's humble, work hard, and he deserve all the goal that he score, and he deserve these kind of things.
Soraya.
So Enzo Fernandez has created more chances from open play than any other central midfielder in the Premier League. He's the second highest chance creator at Chelsea. There were times earlier in the season where he was left out due to technical decision, and he's worked really hard to get to this form. What is it about him and how you've worked with him that has produced this fantastic individual progress? and his further understanding of his role at the moment?
Yeah, he's understanding the game much better compared to the beginning of the season. It's something normal when you start a new process, and also because in the way we want him to play, it's a bit in different way compared to the past, not only last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago when he was in Portugal or Argentina. And we were sure that he was going to score goals and give assists and create chances. And I think being even more clinical, he could score 3-4 more goals with 3-4 more chances. But we have no doubt that we're gonna be there soon with Enzo and with all the team.
And we've seen in a few games this season a tweak in the second half where Cole Palmer basically moved to the left half space, maybe kind of switched with Enzo Fernandez. Is this due to him being man-marked? Because I'm interested in your tactical thinking behind this change. What do you want to see Palmer do in that space, or the rest of the team utilise him being there?
No, the last time we changed, not the last time, but for instance, Palace game, we changed Cole and Enzo second half, after 2 minutes of second half, and the reason why was because in terms of pressing, Enzo was better in the other side and Cole was better in the other side, and sometimes we change them, depends in which side we think that we could attack, and we can give more space to Cole. So it depends a little bit of the game plan, but there is always a reason why when we change something.
And a lot of the games you've drawn or lost this season, the tactics weren't necessarily wrong because the big chance creation was there. It was about being clinical. The players have said this themselves. What can you do as manager to sort of facilitate the final third details? Because yes, they're very young, they're going to make mistakes, but they also need to progress and win and get points now. It's a balance.
Yeah, probably being more clinical, solve all the problems. But I think they showed me this morning, more camp game, we shot 27, and last game against the Bournemouth, we shot 26. More camp 27, Bournemouth 26. We shot the same amount of shots. So we create. Now it's a matter of to be more clinical. But I said many times, I'm always worried when we don't win, even when we win. For sure, now I'm concerned about how we can score more goals. But the important thing is that we arrive there, we shoot, we create chances, and hopefully we can be more lucky in the future.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
John Southall.
Hi, Enzo. Just going back to Chalobah, have you had a chat with him since he came back? So I think I'm right in saying that last time he was here, he wasn't even training with it. He's one of those players who wasn't training with the first team. So if you had to reassure him and have a chat with him, because he was playing quite regularly when he was at Palace.
I'm not sure, but I think Trev trained with us until we flew to USA. I'm not sure, but so he trained with us, but then when we went to USA, he was here training and we were there. So he trained with us. And for sure, as I said, I had a chat with Trev 2 days ago. I have a chat with him this morning, and he was doing well there. And also this is the reason why we call him back.
How are you finding January? Is it a bit unsettling for you?
Disaster.
Well, on and off the pitch.
No, on the pitch, yeah. On the pitch, I said, this is also something that you can say that I said since we start. It's normal that you judge the results, and we are in a business where we all judge results. But if we judge the performance of the team, I'm happy. I'm happy because we create, we play. Probably I'm not happy about second half against Bournemouth because there is no reason why we can change the first half and second half. But then Palace game, the previous one, the performance is there. Sometimes you don't win game, but I don't think it's only Chelsea. If you see the other team, unless Liverpool, Newcastle, Nottingham, Arsenal, City, us, Aston Villa, we all have some moment of the season where they lost 3 games in a row, 4 games in a row, 2 games in a row. So, it's a moment for all of us, unless Liverpool. So on the pitch, for sure, I would like to win more games, but I'm okay. Off the pitch, it's a disaster because so many noises that I don't think help us, but I don't think they help any club.
Yeah, you talk about the noises, but how do the players react to it? Because there are possibly 5-6 players who might leave the club. How does that work within the squad within this month? Is it unsettling for everyone?
Yeah, it's not, as I said, it's not just for us. I think it's for every club, every manager. In this moment, when there is any noise about some player, it's not easy because even if you think that the player can be focused on us, but at the end it's a human being. So if there is any noise about some different club, probably it's not focused 100%. So it's not help in this moment, this kind of situation, but we need to adapt because it's like this.
Can I ask you one question about Mudryk and how he is and what are the club trying to help him at the moment? And do you know when his B sample will it be this month when we get some clarity on what's going on?
I don't know. The only thing I say is that we are close to Misha as a club and we are trying to help him. Then in terms of update, I don't have any update on the situation.
Simon.
Enzo, how much do you need a win at home? Your away form is better than your home form. I think you've only won 4 times in the league at home. Do you sort of think you need to sort of improve that record if you're going to finish in the top 4?
Yeah, no, for sure we need to win games. Now, if we win all the games away and we draw some games at home, no matter. But in terms of balance, for sure we need to win games at home. Also because we need, as I said, we need our people, we need our fans with us. I think they can see the effort of the team every game, but for sure at the end of the game when we win, we are all more happy and hopefully we can give them the 3 points on Monday.
Do you see a difference in the way the team plays at home and away, or is it just things aren't going for you?
No, probably when we play away against teams that they sit back, when we play away, probably we are more calm because we don't play with rush, while when we are at home, sometimes we want to play quick because, we want to show to the fans or we want to attack quick. And this is a mistake against teams that they sit back. Against teams that they press higher, you can attack quick. The other day against Bournemouth, I think, they were high pressing and we attacked so many times, especially first half, with the Nico, with Cole, with Enzo. So it depends a little bit, but for sure probably away because of the behave of the other team could be better.
And last one for me, if Cole isn't fit on Monday, is this a chance for the team to show they can win without him? Because he is basically relying on him a lot just to get the points you are getting.
Yeah, we rely on Cole because it's a big player, but it's not. I don't think we prefer to play with Cole for sure 100%. But in case Cole is injury or he has some problem, we're gonna find different solution.
And we'll finish this section with Martin.
And so I'm commentating the Premier League on the game on Monday. It's a long time ago that you went to Molineux and scored those 6 goals, but as you prepare for this return game, are there things from that game that you're going to factor into your preparation before this time, things that may be still relevant to Monday night?
No, they changed also manager, so it's not the same manager, it's not the same idea, you can see. So I don't think the last game there can be important for them and for us. It's a new game, it's a new manager, so different way to attack, different way to defend. And hopefully we can be ready in the same way we were the last games and get the 3 points.
By the way, keeper books his place with a hat-trick, surely.
Yeah, and I think Noni, I said many times, is doing well, but like all the rest, he needs to improve things, but for sure he's in the right direction.
Okay, cameras off, please.